Love outside. And Shumpert kicks to Freak. Just 4 to shoot. In the corner, it's James. Again, James missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Exum with it, now defended by Mozgov. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Booker. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now here's Freak, not a lot of room. Freak sets a screen for LeBron. And stolen by Hayward. Now the dish to Exum, to the left side wing. Burks' shot is good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Freak dishes to James. The feed to Freak. Three-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Mozgov on the money from 12 feet away. Mozgov's got 6.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
There's the screen. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Hayward. A 3-ball. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. Freak passes to James. And again, it's Cleveland.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Jazz trail by 10. Exum kicks to Booker. Passes it to Exum. He feeds it to Favors. Cannot hit. Nice D from Varejao.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And that one's good. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there. A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. Scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. 5th, the Jazz.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Kicks to Varejao. Varejao setting the pick for Smith. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smith. How his last 10 games have gone. He's getting around 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
The Jazz making a switch here. Burks is checked in. And that one's good. Burks got his 3rd basket of the night.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And stolen by Burke. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And he uses the glass on the layup. Burke's got 10 points in the game.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Hayward on the wing. With 2 seconds left. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the final period of play just about to start. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Trevor Booker is out there with Hayward. Then there's Favors. Then there's Burke. And it's Ingles in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
And both free throws good from Freak. And for the Jazz, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Burke kicks to Ingles. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
In the corner, it's James. Picked by Mozgov. LeBron dishes to Freak. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game. Exum, he's checked in for the Jazz. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Smith, no luck. Jazz trail by 8. There's the pass to Favors. Over to the wing. Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Freak kicks to Love. Freak sets a screen for Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak buries it from 3-point range. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now Exum lets it go. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Feeds to Mozgov. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Smith outside. It's a pick by Love. Smith wide open. He fires. Misses off the right iron. Jazz trail by 9. Pass to Ingles. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Freak's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from the wing. And it's James missing. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Burks can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Joe Ingles. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Favors having a good one. He has 9 rebounds and also a blocked shot. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith.
You got it. Let's get
Freak kicks to Shumpert. Mozgov passes to Freak. And it's off from 3-point range.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Exum dishes to Favors. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Trevor Booker. Dishes it to Burks. Exum with it. Gobert, the screen. Hayward goes in from 12 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 14 points for Derek Favors.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Shumpert passes to Mozgov. No good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 7. Hayward left side. He kicks it to Gobert. And Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got his 3rd rebound on the night. LeBron outside. Pass to Freak. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Out to Shumpert. He dishes it to Freak. 6 to shoot. There's the feed to James. And count it from 19 feet away. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
James against Hayward. Gobert with a screen on James. Hayward. And the shot falls short this time. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Lets it go from deep. LeBron James again from deep. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
The 3. Favors with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
Well, his passing, his instincts on offense, those were the keys to the game. He was spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved. Most importantly, he was creating high-quality shots and racking up the assists. Overall, great game.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.